Okay, good evening, everyone. We're here for the Village of Airmont Architectural Review Committee meeting, Monday, October 28th, 7:02 p.m. We have Chairman Shimon Blumenberg and Member Israel Friedman on. The first application is 39 Beston Parkway LLC at 39 Beston Parkway for a proposed freestanding place of worship with a special permit. We have the application narrative, ARC checklist, proposed site plan, architecturals and renderings, and we have Rabbi Kleiman on for the application. So do you want to just give a little history on the project and what you're doing?
Basically, we're building a freestanding house of worship. I think that's what it's called legally, and that's what it is.
Okay. So the details are in the narrative in terms of the breakdown of the square footage and things like that. You're opposed with looking at the outside and the aesthetics of what's being built. So do you want to share your screen, Rabbi, and show the views so that you could go through it?
Okay, second. So you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes, you did.
okay, so this is the outside of the building. The top from the bottom 5 feet is this stone over here.
Okay.
The top is stucco. Oh, let me get that back. Which way that went? The top is stucco.
And that's the entrance?
This is the entrance.
Okay.
The other side, I don't have a rendering of, but it's the same. The other side, in other words, the third side. This is the side of the parking lot.
What side is what side is it showing that you're showing right now? What entrance is this? Which showing is this?
This is the main entrance. This is the man. This is the woman.
Which going this Muncie Heights or is this going to be Besson Parkway?
No, so it's Besson Parkway. You see my mouse?
Yes.
Okay, Besson Parkway is where you see the house, the brown. Is
Yes.
on that side. So this side is Muncie Heights.
Which side is Muncie Heights?
This, where my mouse, you see my mouse?
Yeah.
This is where Muncie Heights is. This is the parking lot is right here. Let me show you here. Let me show you.
I was going to say the aerial view might be.
Let me show you the aerial view. Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Let me get that. Here it is.
There it is, 31.
Okay, so here you go. Here is Muncie Heights. Here's the entrance. This is the parking lot. This is the long side. That's what you saw on the side. This is with the 2 roofs. That's the entrance. That's not on Muncie Heights, and that's not on Besson Park. Whatever. It's on the other side. This is Besson Parkway. That's the Besson Parkway Road over there.
What?
Where my mouse is. That's the
Oh,
road.
it's that. Okay.
So Besson Parkway's in the front of your actual residence.
Exactly. Correct.
Okay.
Now these 3 sides are this material. This side of Besson Parkway is the same like the side opposite of Besson Parkway, and the opposite side of Muncie Heights is nothing really there. It's just we're just doing regular siding.
So where's the main entrance?
The main entrance is where you see the 2 roofs over here.
No, I only see one roof.
So let me show you here. You see, you get what's going on here?
No.
The left is for the men and the right is for the women.
Correct. And the Muncie Heights is the other side here. Let me see if I have it. This is the Muncie Heights side, which is the same like the right side on this picture. And the entrance is not on Muncie Heights. The entrance is on the side of in the back of the building. You don't get it?
No. I don't see why there's no entrance. The entrance is just to nowhere. It's just onto the side of the road.
No, there's no road here. No. Here, let me show you the aerial view again, and let's see if we
Number 31.
Let's see if we can make it clear. You know, maybe I should pull up Google. What is it called? Google
Earth.
Earth. Maybe it's gonna be more understandable over there.
So I think Shimon, the road that's in front of the parking lot, that's Muncie Heights.
Correct.
That I noticed. That I,
Now the left side of the building is where the entrance is.
and there's no road to that.
No road there. No, it's right next to the parking lot.
And the right side to the building is,
Is my residence.
and the other side of the opposite side of the building from the parking lot is.
There's nothing there. There's the neighbor.
Okay.
You get it?
I got it, yeah. And there's a fence between you and the neighbor, or there's just trees?
You're asking the neighbor that's behind?
Yeah, where
No.
where your mouse is, right over there where the mouse is.
Yeah, the plan is to put either a fence or trees there. Yeah, I'm in touch with the neighbor, but I'm talking to the neighbor about it. Whatever he wants to do, that's what we're gonna put. He's talking to me. We're talking.
And the left side as well.
This side you're talking about?
Keep on going with the entrances. That side, yeah.
And so the story with this side is that these people seems like they want to sell very soon, and they're not asking for anything.
Oh, they're giving it away for free. Wow, what am I? Look, people give away free houses. I didn't know that.
No, I'm saying they're not asking us to put a fence or anything. They're not showing up to any meetings. They're not asking us for anything. And it sounds like they're planning to sell very soon. So I'm not sure if I'd rather not put up a fence. I have to see what the zoning board is going to say about that. But I want to buy that lot. This side, the right side, asked me to put up a fence. So there I'm putting up a fence for sure.
Can you show where the fence, is that where the fence is, behind the truck? That's in the parking lot? Is that a fence?
I'm not sure you're behind the truck. You see the right
Yeah,
side.
yeah,
of the
where your
parking lot?
mouse is. There's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the fence. That's the
That's
fence.
the fence, the right side fence.
Correct.
What kind of fence is it?
Right now it's stockade. Whatever he's gonna want. We're in good terms. I'm good with my neighbors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they didn't show up to any meetings. They're talking to me. We're working it out together.
Yeah, there's been 2 or 3 meetings at the planning board and no one has even spoke or no one has requested to speak. And they're going in front of the zoning board on November 14th. So I can't tell you what the zoning board thinks at this point. And then Rabbi, can you show where your residence is?
The residence is this house right here.
Yeah, the brown house, right? That's what I thought.
Correct.
So the main entrance is through Muncie Heights, not through South, not through Muncie.
The whole reason I bought the parking lot is because when I was starting to build, I was planning to build, the neighbors were getting a little itchy. We weren't so excited. So I asked them what they want. They said if you're able to get it onto Muncie Heights, that would be like, because Besson Parkway is a dead end. So I bought another property over here. This was another property, and then I connected it. So this is another property that's for the parking lot.
I'm familiar with Muncie Heights.
What?
I'm familiar with Muncie Heights.
Yeah, I understand. No, yeah, but not always is it another property. Meaning it could there are houses on Besson that run till Muncie Heights. Here, well, I had to actually buy another property.
So the lots are already merged, Shimon?
Yeah, it's merged.
Right, so the real address is 39 Besson, which is technically the front of his residence.
Correct, that has to do with 911.
Yeah, exactly, but the entrance into the synagogue is off of Muncie Heights.
Correct, 72 Muncie Heights, right.
Okay, okay. So, Israel, what do you have to say here?
Uh, I was off for the last 2 minutes, so I didn't.
Okay, I prefer actually the end of the Muncie Heights. If you ask me my opinion, as architectural review, it's just the why would you make it a more main entrance? That's the face of the building. It's not the face of the building. The face of the building is more towards the side, and that's the main. The main face of the building is where you're going to be facing towards Muncie Heights. You're going to be seeing the most viewed, and it's not going to be most. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. It's not the prettiest.
It's a very pretty building. The sides look all the same design. You could see it. It's already built. The design is very nice. It's the same design, the front and the side. Technically, because the Mizrach is on this side, we were forced to make the entrance on that side. I didn't want to do it that way.
Wait, what was the reason you had to put the entrance on the side?
Because the way we pray is in that direction. So
I see. I see.
we would have killed the whole main the whole main room would have been killed had we have made the entrance on the other side.
That's why.
We tried. I spent a lot of money to try. I wanted it to be on the front. I don't like that it's on this way. I had no choice.
I was wondering why you didn't make the main entrance over there.
Okay, now that makes sense.
I could show you. We have from the architect like so many. I tried so many different ways to make it work, but there was just no way. It was like either the whole entrance was going to be very small. It didn't make sense.
Do you want to see all the actual renderings of what it's going to look like again on all the sides, Shimon?
No, it's okay.
No? Okay. On the ARC checklist, it lists like what the siding was going to be, the vinyl, the stucco, which he went over. The windows are black aluminum. The trim is linen stucco. The doors are black aluminum, and the roof is black EPOM flat roof. So that's all the pieces from the architectural review checklist. There's going to be no signs.
Lighting. How's the neighbors with the lighting? Did you?
Again, what's the question?
The lighting.
What about the lighting?
Lighting on the parking.
We're gonna have to put whatever lighting is necessary for legal.
Going towards the road into yeah.
I don't.
Do you
I
have
don't.
any plans yet?
I think the engineer made the. I think the engineer makes the lighting plan. I think we have.
Well, wait, go back to that picture, Rabbi. I think you have lights on the side there. They're like low dim lights, aren't they? If you go, no, the other picture where you could see the
No,
side.
that's nothing.
Oh, that's not lighting.
No. It is lighting, but that's just for niceness. That's nothing. It's not real lights.
Oh, okay.
Nothing special with it. No, that's just the lights on the building. That's nothing. That's not. Yeah, this.
So the little yeah, those are the lights. That's
Yeah, no, this doesn't give any light. This is just for the niceness of the building. It's not gonna light up the parking lot at all.
No, but that's gonna light up the building. I think he wanted to see the building and the parking lot.
This is what you're looking for?
Both, actually, but okay.
So then this is the building. And the parking lot, let me see. I don't know how to read it, but I could pull up this engineer, the site plan. I believe there's a lighting plan there. One second.
There's a lighting page on your site plan.
There should be. One second.
I know there is.
So let's see.
It's page 70. I could see it right here on the side. Among parking lighting, 7/9/24.
Yeah. The question is which page it is. You know which page it is?
No.
Is it this page?
No, that doesn't look like lighting. I can't tell.
1 second.
That's sediment control. If you go down to the bottom,
Yeah.
it tells you like that says existing conditions. See in the box above the address? That says existing conditions. You got to go to the one that says lighting. Each page will be marked.
Okay.
That's details. That's sediment control, erosion control. Utility, that's it.
Lighting. Okay.
This is
fine.
the lighting page. So yes, that's the lighting page. I don't know if you can make that a little bigger.
I can make it bigger. I have no idea how
Okay.
to do it. Maybe you know how. No, I don't. I'm not sure.
Okay, so you see the fencing and the chain link fence, and I believe they're proposing, oh no, that's the concrete anchors. It's very hard to read.
I can make it bigger if that's gonna help.
Okay, is the stone wall, let's see. That. I don't know. Can you go to the left more, please? Towards the synagogue. Yeah, thank you. I don't see,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't see anything. It says
yeah,
lighting
yeah.
page, but I don't see any.
Any-
Usually there's like little things that show you the lights. And unless I just can't read this because it's small, I'm not the best at this,
Well,
but I don't see them.
I don't know. This is all we have for lighting. This is. I'm not sure.
Uh, so Shimon, you're saying you want to see like actual lights in the parking lot?
No, I was just asking. I'm curious. And it's just,
Okay.
he doesn't have to come back for it. No.
Okay. Any other questions or concerns? Anything on the buffering, the landscaping? You mentioned the fences, which he's working on the one side with his neighbor on the back of the synagogue. He doesn't want to put the fence on the other side and he may acquire that property. He already has a proposed fence as requested from the neighbor on going in on the right side.
So which is the one that's not getting a fence? Going in on the left side?
Right, if you go in on the left, go back to the aerial view. Number 31.
The entranceway, how does the entranceway gonna be? Looking?
Okay. Yeah, so the
See it here.
yellow line on the right is the fence.
You see the entrance?
I see it, yeah.
That's the entrance. There's another view also, I think. Let me see if it's the same thing or different. 1 second. It's probably it's the same thing, I guess. I think it's the same thing. Here are the lights on that side, by the way. You can see it on this picture. On the building itself. Anything else you're looking for?
Yeah, what's with that fence on the right side? And I understand that
Okay. On the
it's not
right,
possible.
fence on the right.
Like
Again,
coming in on the right side, right? That wooden fence.
yes.
So what's the background of that? I understand that you don't have enough space to make a larger buffer, right?
The story over here is that I'm doing whatever the neighbor's asking for.
So the neighbor's okay with that? I never heard some confirmation discussing that. I was wondering.
Neighbor, yeah, we spoke about it before. The neighbor, yeah, I'm talking to the, yeah, the neighbor's talking to me. He's okay with that, yeah.
Go on the right side.
One on the right side, yes.
Okay. That
He
makes
might
sense.
want 8 feet, whatever, we were talking. So I requested for the zoning board, I requested 6 to 8 feet. And
That's
then,
always a challenge. Yeah, that the zoning limits that.
so let's see what they say. So we have a zoning board in 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks. Let's see how they take to that.
Sometimes, okay, right.
Okay, and coming into the property, we're gonna keep it open, or you're gonna have some bushes on that piece
I think-
of.
Oh, no, we can't have bushes because the view, the site, it's very hard. If you want to be able to see clearly and to avoid accidents coming in and
For
out,
for safety.
safety, it doesn't make sense to put
For
trees.
safety, we
what
need to keep it
about-
open.
Trees and right, what about that patch of trees? Like when you come in, you see that patch, there's like a small little patch of trees in the beginning, not
Weird.
Oh,
Like-
inside the parking lot?
inside that parking lot, blocking the building.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Move your mouse a little towards the left. You see that mouse? You have your mouse there? Move it towards the, right over there,
Right there, right there, right that.
The island, yeah.
the island.
That's grass.
What about putting like some trees, evergreens, like high, like 8 feet?
Why? What would be the point? It would just be like blocking the whole building from the street.
That's pretty much the objective. That's what we're trying to do, making it more. We're trying to make it
The
more.
line is that we're trying to keep the character of the neighborhood. So this
Yeah, I
building
understand
looks
it, but it would
it's
really,
commercial.
really, I get it, but it would really, really block the side of the building.
And
Just whatever. It just makes accounting work harder for people to know about it. It just makes it not as user friendly.
people know about the place, you're looking for people to come.
Yeah,
that-
someone passes. Again, a shield. You want people should be able to see it. Part of the niceness of the shield. I'm making the outside nice. I'm spending a lot of money to make it nice. In the beginning, I wasn't planning to make it like this. I changed it.
You want to make it nice, you make the whole thing bricks, not stucco. You want to make it nice.
Oh, now you're getting.
That's the next thing. You want to keep it going? Oh, wow, the whole thing should be brick.
Now you're getting really greedy.
Okay, now take away the stucco. Okay, that's called making it nice.
Stucco is very nice. Stucco's
Okay, you want to make it nice. You said you wanted to make it nice. You had it nice in the bottom of the part.
again. Stucco is very nice.
Just saying, I'm just saying.
Yeah, brick is much more expensive. You're right. It's nicer. I'm not sure brick is nicer.
We're trying to make the neighborhood a little, it shouldn't look, there's a shul across the street on the corner over there as well. You see, understand? It's not,
We're across the street. The other shit.
no, on the other corner, no, by the turn.
Yeah, what about it? It's a house. It's not a shul.
So we don't need another shul right around the corner across the street. So there's
That's
two,
not a shul. That's not a shul. That's a Shabbos minyan. It's not the
so it's a
whole
shul.
all the week. It's not a legal shul. It's a house. Number one.
Okay,
And it's what do you mean? It's a room in a house. It's not they're minyanim, they're Shabbos. It's not a
and you're having a minyanim in the weekday as well?
yeah, for sure. What do you mean? It's a regular shul.
Mhm.
What do you mean? Why do I need so much parking if I'm not having minyanim on the weekday?
It's a very open area. It's very like,
It's open because it's a whole lot. It's
Right,
The whole parking lot, that's why it's open.
very exposed, it's very,
Listen, I can make, if they let me leave the, I might be able to leave some from the stone wall. Right now, there's a stone wall in the front. Maybe they'll let me keep it.
wait a minute, stone.
Wait, I don't understand what you mean.
Here, I'll show you.
Like these Indian stones.
Well, you don't pass this
Yeah,
sheet.
yeah, I know what you mean. Now I remember what you're talking, referring
Because
to.
of your stone wall, you see that?
Yeah, that, I know what you're referring to, yeah.
It could be we'll leave it if you know what I mean.
How high is that wall?
3
Uh,
3 feet, 3 feet, it's very, yeah, it's short.
Okay,
yeah, but it closes it up. It closes up the property much more.
Okay.
That stone wall.
all right, so we're gonna leave the islands alone. What are we doing with the islands?
Well, what do you recommend?
Also, there's another thing. Yeah, for example, the building inspector requested that we make that you could drive over it so fire trucks get over it. He really wants us to for that. He asked us for that space to be like I'm just saying.
Right.
First,
I'll put it that way. Our objective is supposed to be to keep the character of the neighborhood. So basically, when you come with the design before it's built, we would suggest to make it look a little bit more residential, to blend them more in the neighborhood, and try to keep it as close as possible. But then there's the technicals and the safety reasons to keep it open. So these are the
right, I get it.
two ways to look at it.
So the fire truck could turn around, is that what you mean?
No, it's just if the fire truck, if there's cars there, the fire truck should be able to get it in easier. So he wanted us to drop the curbs. He
Well,
wants the fire truck to be able to go over that.
what was that? What was the objective of the island? Placing the island there even?
Again.
What was the objective of even placing the island even there?
So the truth is, I'm fighting like cats and dogs with the engineer to take it away. He doesn't want to take it away because he says for safety, it's the whole entrance and the exit. It makes it more. I told him you're stealing 2 spots. He tells me that that for safety, for getting in and out, it shouldn't become like a whole 3 cars entering and 3 cars exiting. It gets all confusing. That's also why he made this part, the curbs and the entrance also narrow.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
So any further comments or suggestions? How do you want to handle the Shimon in Israel?
I don't think that there's too much options here left besides for the few bushes on that island.
Yeah, that's what I say, the same.
There's much changing. So
Those should cover it up and drop from the road.
Say that again, I'm sorry?
Put a little more bushes on that island so it should cover from the road a little from.
if it's feasible, it might be required to keep it low and open for the fire truck. So might not even be in our hands.
All right, we can check, I can check with Lou on that, with the fire department, I guess. Because I know he went out there, right, Rabbi, with you?
Yeah, he came out. This one of his comments were that we should put drop curbs so the fire trucks could go over it. That was one of his comments that we're changing in our next submission.
Right.
It's like if you live next door from a different shul, would you want someone to make sure it looks nice also as well? Probably.
Yeah, I think it looks very nice.
Not from your shul, because it's yours. Let's say something.
No, I'm saying the only thing is the parking lot here. You know what I mean? A parking lot is a parking lot. There's nothing you can do about it.
It's
parking
actually,
lot-
it's a parking lot that's maximized with very few setbacks.
Where's
So
the
it's not
garbage?
much space
Correct.
left for character.
Where are you
Correct.
keeping garbage? Curious, actually, one come to think about it, where are you keeping your garbage?
So I think he made a. First of all, technically I could keep it here.
That's
Well-
a part, actually. Technically, that's not correct. That's, the garbage is gonna be there all week, staying there.
I think. I think
If you look on the left, you see proposed
Yes.
dumpster enclosure.
right. Yeah, I think it's somewhere here.
That's where the proposed dumpster enclosure is.
Where is it?
See
Here, I made it blue.
I see it over there.
Right in center.
That is on which,
No, this is on the this is the Muncie. This is the parking lot.
that's Muncie Heights?
This is Muncie Heights right here. This is where you saw that. Here, let me move over. This is Muncie Heights Road.
Okay, the
It looks
garbage,
like it was moved from somewhere. And
Yeah.
just dropped off in the center.
the dumpster's gonna be right in the front?
No, it's not.
It's probably on the. It's probably moved to the side or something.
Yeah, I
don't-
would think to the side in the back, right, towards the fence.
It should probably be pointed out exactly like somewhere off the parking lot
To figure out
in the corner.
where garbage is gonna be as well.
Again.
It's something should be noted on the plan. This is just a note. It should be like a designated area for that.
Which enclosed with bushes as well, so it should be more, you know what I mean? If it's gonna be so open, the whole parking lot, and it's proposed dumpster within in the public, like in the open, the parking lot.
I'm curious. Where's Radishitz putting his new dumpster?
I'm not familiar, I can.
We are seeing on new plans, we are seeing a designated area designed.
Where I'm
I,
asking.
I remember the one on Saddle River Road had one proposed. They moved it from the front to the back or something. There was something about it.
Shimon, you're saying you want the dumpster to be enclosed with plantings?
Around, so it shouldn't be somewhat visible, so into the public eye, and not in from the road, so you don't see it overflowing, and yes.
It could just
Okay.
be. It could just be like a gate with.
Again,
Right.
could be a gate with shrubs around it also, yes.
Or with just greenery on the gate itself, like those green.
All right, so all right.
That's a new thing that the shows are having now. It's becoming a bigger problem than bigger issue.
So you want me to look into the islands and probably the reason with Lou why they're kept with nothing on them and the curb cuts changed for the fire department, and you want the proposed dumpster enclosure to show some sort of gate with shrubs to make it more greenery, correct?
No, it doesn't have to be in shrubs, or it could be greenery. Yeah, it could be greenery
Plantings, greenery, okay.
center of the parking lot, or which
Yeah.
side.
Something to blend in.
London, okay. Anything else you want to say?
That's it for now.
Okay. So can it proceed to planning? Or does it need to come back? You tell me what the next steps are.
I want to see it back.
Okay. All right. We have time, Rabbi, because you're going to zoning on November 14th and you're not going to go to planning till December 18th.
No, what do you mean? I'm going to planning on November, the end of November, November 16.
Hold on. I have the dates in my head. Hold on. I might have the dates wrong. I think you're correct. I apologize. Zoning is, no, you're right. Planning is the 19th. Zoning is the 14th? Yeah, 14th.
I think it's the 14th and the 16th.
Yeah, November 14th is zoning and planning is the 19th. It's just if there are any recommended updates from the zoning board, you have a very short turnaround for the planning board, and that's to submit. And
Correct.
and that's for
No, again, I'm gonna submit before. I'm submitting in another week for the planning.
okay, but you don't know what the zoning board's gonna request.
Hopefully, it won't request anything.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
hoping for the best.
So you'll submit it and then see what they say. Okay.
Yeah.
So Shimon, we right now the ARC, and we can change the date. It's up to you. Right now I have ARC also Tuesday, the 19th, but we'd have to change that because we moved planning board because of the village being closed for Thanksgiving.
We have to come back to ARC.
That's what he just said to me, unless I misunderstood him.
What do we have to come back to ARC for?
I think he wanted to see how the enclosed dumpster would look with the shrubs, or how it would blend in, and find out more about the lighting, and he wanted me to check on the islands with the building inspector. Is that correct, Shimon?
Yes.
Why can't we do that over email? Why do we have to come back to the meeting and wait, lose another month?
If you want to wait, you want to see it over email, we can see it over email then.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Alright.
I'm okay with that.
All right, so, but we would need to do it before you submit for the planning board. So if there's
Is
any-
it enough? Is it enough if I have it on the site plan? The dumpster?
Well, usually for ARC, they see renderings. You need to kind of show a picture of what it would look like. Correct, Shimon?
Yes.
Again, if I'm just having a dumpster with a gate around it that has greenery on the gate.
It has to be the location.
It is, maybe it is included on the renderings. Can
Again,
we take a closer look? Maybe you have it on the renderings. Do we take
I
a
don't-
close look?
I
It looks
don't
like
know.
something was moved around. It was first on the plan. It was relocated. That's how it looks like.
Again, I
The way
don't.
the note is dropped down in the center.
I don't have anything on the renderings. I could look in previous site plans and see if it's there, but I did not put it onto the renderings. I didn't, but it just didn't go onto the renderings. I didn't think I
It
needed.
looks like it's something that was worked on and it was like over.
No, not just by the engineer. The engineer just proposed where to put
Right.
I could check in an earlier file on the site plan and see where he.
Well, November 7th is when everything is due for 2 weeks before the meeting, the 5th, but the 5th we're closed because of presidential election. So
You're open this
if
week?
you're able to show all that before you submit for planning.
Again, you're closed when on the 5th?
Fifth.
The village is closed on the 5th because it's a presidential election, yes.
What about the 4th?
The 4th, we're here. We're here. I'm here.
And when's the meeting on the?
The planning board meeting is on Tuesday, the 19th. And the ZBA meeting is Thursday, the 14th.
Okay.
So would you be able to, I mean, that's only a week, that's next week. That's next Monday. I don't know how much time you need to do a rendering to show them and show the page of the site plan.
Hopefully I'll have it. Otherwise everything gets pushed off, right?
Unless we do it the week of the 11th.
What do you mean the week of the 11th?
Well, I'm saying you need to send something so I can send it to them over email before you go to the boards. That's why. See, I
This-
do
One second. Why is this connected with the 2 weeks of the planning board? Why can I submit everything 2 weeks before the planning board? And as long as we have them okay, the architecturals before the planning board meeting, then we're good. Why is it connected with the submission 2 weeks before the meeting? You get what I'm
If you're
asking?
submitting to the planning board and if you're making a change that the ARC is approving, the planning board needs to see that.
Uh-huh. So I'm
That's
saying
why.
the planning
I
board
do-
needs to approve where the dumpster, the place of the dumpster.
Yes, he wanted to see the dumpster. He I can check with Lou on the islands this week. And he was asking about any light, you have a lighting plan on your site plan, but he didn't see where the lighting was, or they didn't see where the lighting was on the renderings, if there's any lightings in the parking lot. I don't know. That's what they want to see on the rendering, what is from the actual site plan. The dumpster, the lighting, the island is showing on, from the site plan onto your rendering. We just want to verify it was for health and safety reasons that we couldn't put any trees or plantings in it. That's an easy check I can check with the building inspector on.
Okay,
Okay,
so yeah,
all right. So we'll have to, I guess, do it the week of the 4th, correct?
the week of, again, the meeting is on the
The
19th.
19th.
The
That's
week of the
next week,
4th,
in a
correct.
week. I'm asking you, can you do all that in a week?
I hope to have it by the 4th.
Okay,
Monday, yeah.
yeah, the 4th is Monday. Okay. All right, if there's an issue, we can talk behind the scenes about it. And I'll email the ARC. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. Okay, any other questions, Rabbi, before I go to the next application?
No questions.
Okay. All right, if you can unshare your screen now, thank you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get myself off the whole thing.
That's okay.
Just
The next application is the Mickatuck School. If I apologize if I said it incorrectly. 14 South DuBois Avenue for a proposed school and special permit. They submitted the application narrative, ARC checklist, the site plan, architecturals and renderings. We have a number of people on for the school. They will be going to October 31st planning board meeting, seeking final approval, and this is one of the items that they needed to complete. So I think we have somebody from Hartman Design that's going to speak, or Coleman, I'm not sure.
Hi,
Hi, I wasn't sure who was going to be doing the speaking. How are you?
hi. It's Kalman Hershkut from Construction Expediting, and I'm here with Shlomi Gelb from Hartman Design. This is for the Minkach School. It's a freestanding school building for 350 students. The project went to the planning board and to the zoning board several times. It received the neg deck from the planning board, received the variances from the zoning board. The zoning board made us do extensive fencing and landscaping around the building based on the neighbors' requests. And if you look at the site plan, there's a landscaping and lighting plan. There's extensive landscaping around the property. There's a 10-foot vinyl fence around to protect the neighbors on the Orchard Place side. And the parking is in the rear. There's a bus loop in the front. And I'll have ask Shlomi to walk you through the building and answer any questions.
Okay, yeah, I just shared the screen, so if you could pull up the rendering so they can see. Thank you.
Okay, this is first. Hi, Shlomi Gelb from Hartman Design. This is the aerial view of the rendering. Building and the landscaping, the parking. You can see it from the 59. This is second. This is the rendering of the building itself. It's a mix of stucco and bricks. And then show you the architecturals. This is the board of the of all the materials. This is the siding and the stucco, white stucco, and this is two types of bricks. This is white and cream. This is black for a trim around the window. And this is the canopy, white canopy, like this color. And this is all full glass, like the design of this door and windows. If you have any question, can I try to answer you.
Can you show them the views of the different views of the sides, the front, the sides again, so that they can see that, please?
In two, okay, this is from this is the plan, this is the 2D. The front entrance is in the angle. So this is the straight view from the main entrance. This is the front view seeing the right side also. This is the front and the left side. This is straight right side. And this is the rear of the building.
Okay.
Um,
Can you show it from the rendering so that they can
yes.
visual, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Very
So let me open up again first the top view. So basically, this is a one-way for the buses coming in
It's a whole one,
and going out.
a whole one way in and out of the whole Devon, right?
What?
The one-way road in and out, no?
This is one way in and out. But this is a two-way for the cars. They come pick up the students. They should be able to come in and go back out. So this is only for the buses. And this is an angle, the main entrance, facing South Devon Avenue. And this is landscaping. This is nice landscaping in front. And this is the backup for to pile up the buses. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. Make the marks for that. And this is basically the whole property is goes down, but we bring up the property because we want the basement should be covered. It's only 3 floors. So here we have a retaining wall. This is a fence with landscaping, play area for the kids. So this is the top view. Let me show you now close the actual building. So this is the main entrance. This is the way to go to the back of the building for the parking. Sorry, go back to the side. Okay, this is the right, this is the left side of the building. This is the right side of the building. This is again a aerial view. So let me show you again a little
What
bit
is this?
closer.
Or a school?
What?
What?
Shimon, you're muted. We couldn't hear what you said.
Is it an office building or a school? Looks like more like an office building than a school.
It's very hard to in today's day to make a difference. Everybody wants to be modern, so the office buildings become like just glass buildings, and the school buildings become like the old office buildings.
Where's the playground? I say, this is our school. Where's the playground?
The playground is here.
It's where the retaining wall is, Shimon.
Yes, this is the fence,
In the backyard.
the backyard.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I saw that. It was like all the way in the back after. Okay.
Because I can show you, gonna show you on the floor plans. The way how it works, we have a back entrance, the staircase. So one nice hallway. So from all the stories, all the kids goes to this staircase. They go down to play to the back. And actually is for boys, not for girls.
It's definitely need more space to play than if it's for boys.
Yeah, the play area is almost 14,000 square feet. It's huge. And plus, the basement has an interior recreation area. There is an inside gym and other recreation rooms in the building.
So in the basement, have an indoor play area, and a gym, and an art room.
You have an exercise room, I believe.
Yeah, this is a gym, the exercise room,
Oh, the gym.
art
Sorry.
room, and then a huge indoor play area, which is a 31 by 94, which is 3,500 square feet, close to 3,500. It's a lot of space.
Questions, Shimon, Israel? Concerns, anything?
Also, actually, while I'm actually also, where's actually the proposed dumpsters? While I have you also the same.
Um,
So let
Shlomi,
me,
you can-
I have the site plan here.
yeah. It's right in the front by the, yeah, you just had it
This?
right there. Yes.
So let me see if I have it on the rendering. Maybe I missed it.
No, you have it on
Yes,
the
I have
rendering.
it. I have it here.
And it's also landscaped, so it's completely fenced, like enclosed.
You see, I have the trees around the dumpster.
It should
Two
be
here
at
and two
the
here.
front.
What?
Is there a reason why it has to be in the front?
That's the easiest place for the trucks to come in and take the garbage instead of having to loop around the entire property.
I understand. That's as I know, but is the reason why it can be in the back? I know it's easy for the trucks to go, but for the residents that live in the area, garbage smells, and it's a school. There's more garbage than a regular house.
Right. I'll tell you another reason why we did it. The other side of the property is more residential, and that's where the neighbors had concerns. So we had to do the extensive landscaping and fencing. That side where the dumpster is, there's a proposed office building. There's no residence there whatsoever. So I think that's the most suitable place. It doesn't back up to anybody's property. It's not in anybody's face. So that's probably the reason why we did it there.
Or on that side and that on where it is right now, location.
Right. 10 South Dibon is a approved office building.
Two
And,
two buildings.
two
Office,
building.
Medical.
Right. And and that location is the furthest away from any of the residents around the property. We have people on Orchard Place. They had concerns, and the applicant sat down with everybody individually,
Okay.
made sure everybody's happy. So that's why.
No, just was asking. I understand.
Any other questions? Are you and Israel okay with everything? Would you say it's approved the way it's been shown? Solomon, there's no signage, correct?
There's no signage, no.
I didn't think so.
I don't think I have any comments for now.
Well, if you don't have comments, is this approved that I can do a memo and to the planning board that you reviewed it and it's satisfactory?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Because they need that for Thursday, so I need to work on it tomorrow. That's why I was asking. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone, for your
Great.
time. Have a
Yeah,
wonderful.
greatly appreciated. Good night.
Okay, good night,
Yeah,
everyone.
good night.
Thank you.